Chris.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Hey.
It's just gone 6:35, and welcome to the Chris Moyles Show.
That's it.
I tell you what a coincidence that we've had technical difficulties this morning.
Yeah.
And I was out in the lash all day yesterday.
Exactly. And
What a coincidence.
We're a bit tired and emotional. Tired and emotional. Oh.
No idea what just happened.
No.
If you're watching on Global Player, hello, thanks for watching. We are here, don't worry. We are here live, Friday, June 21st. Beautiful day outside in London. I've no idea what just happened. Well, I'll tell you what we think happened. So here's what happened. For some reason, it was segged from the last song into the start of the jingle. So I didn't fade it up, and then I faded up and pressed play, which then plays the end of the jingle. Now, the problem is I then dragged down our opening jingle so I could play it again. But it's tagged, you see.
Right.
And it's automatically then segs into the jingle.
Right.
So the tag goes into the jingle, but I only dragged down the tag. So when I hit it again, I then fired off the adverts.
Yeah.
Then, just to make sure that it really sounds rubbish, just before the last advert finished, our jingle started for no reason, on its own, automatically, with still 5 seconds of the last advert to go. Anyway, here we are now.
Wes says, is Gareth Southgate in charge of the desk?
Football jokes.
Football jokes.
I tell you what, I'm so pleased I was drinking yesterday, so I can't really remember much of the England match.
It's the best way to watch at the moment, I think. Yeah.
Isn't it funny? Scotland had an amazing draw the other day.
They really did. Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. That's great for Scotland.
Yeah.
And we had an absolutely terrible draw yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same result.
Pretty dire.
But awful. Anyway, we will discuss football later with Ian Wright.
Yay.
Live from Berlin, I believe he is.
Great.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to Ian. Now, the good thing about Ian Wright is he won't hold back.
No.
I'm fascinated to hear what he's going to say.
Me too.
And actually, if he goes, don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll go, okay, Uncle Ian. I'll, whatever you say.
Yeah. I mean, England don't have a God-given right to win football matches.
No.
Just because they're England.
And also...
But we are top of the group.
Top of the group.
Yeah.
So 4 points, top of the group.
Yeah.
Take it.
It's not a disaster, is it?
I mean, this whole it's coming home business, wouldn't it be brilliant if we played terribly for the rest of the tournament and won it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But everyone else was worse.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everyone talks about England winning in 66. What was that third game like in that tournament? No one knows.
No, true.
No one remembers. All you remember about that game is they think it's all over. It is now. That's it. And Nobby dancing. That's it.
That's it.
He was a footballer, by the way. That's not a euphemism.
Yes. You should never do that.
So, anyway, who cares? But yes, I had a few drinks yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
We all had a few.
But so did Pippa.
You had one really big drink, from what I saw as well. Didn't you have one of those, like, huge...
A stein.
Oh, you had a stein.
Yeah.
I sent Tom, not his name, to the bar. He said this guy was going to the bar. It was Captain Crapbeard's flatmate.
Right.
I was very rude to him.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And even Captain was like, no, he's all right. And I'm like, no, he left you on the tube.
Oh, yes.
I'll never forgive him.
That's right, yeah.
Your flatmates, you were both on the tube. You both fell asleep. He woke up at the stop and went, I better leg it.
Yeah.
And left you asleep.
That's right.
Is that right, Captain?
It is right, yeah.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel a bit foggy, a bit underslept, but happy to be here.
What time did you get to bed?
Oh, don't know.
Right.
What time did you leave where we were?
Did you leave with your flatmates yesterday?
Yeah.
And did you fall asleep on the tube?
Well, I didn't. And there was a moment that I had to wake him up at our station.
Oh, you should have left.
It went through my mind.
Oh, you should have done. Anyway, his flatmate, who's not called Tom,
Yes.
that I called Tom, he said, I'm going to the bar. What do you want? I said, yeah, I'll have one of them big steins, but I want salt in it. The bottles of Sol that I was drinking.
Right.
So just get him to pour all the bottles of Sol into the... And I don't... What did it hold, Captain? 5 bottles or 5 pints?
It was 5 bottles of Sol.
Right.
5 bottles of Sol, yeah.
And this big glass. It was like a workout, lifting it. I had to hold it
Everyone
with
was
2
saying
hands
that
at one
people
point.
were drinking it with 2 hands. It was really funny.
Anyway, that was the last thing I drank there.
Yeah.
I've been told to sit up straight.
Well,
somebody's
I've been
texted
told
in,
to sit up
straight,
straight.
Pippa. You look like you're propping up a bar at 3 a.m. It's a bit rude, Mark.
I'll turn these cameras off.
Let's have a look. What was your stance?
I was just going like this.
That's right.
You look like you're propping up a bar at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I'd do that. I'd
And
lean
what?
forward.
Yeah, what about it, Mark?
Yeah, Mark.
Come on. Come on, Mark. Here, you don't like the way we sit? How about this? How about I do the old show like this, shall I, Mark? Shall I? I've got to not do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that voice without swearing.
Absolutely.
That's it. Anyway, welcome to the Chris Moyles Show.
Yay.
The whole show like this. Yeah. So yesterday, really long day.
Yeah.
We did the radio show in the morning, and then we went to do some filming for Skoda. Filming outside in a car on a very hot day.
Yes.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
And then we went from there. We had a very important meeting in town between me and Dominic, Pippa and James at a pub. So we had that meeting there, and then we went to drinks.
Yes.
They were showing the England game in a pub, and we were invited by lovely Damien, who's very generous.
And thank you very much, Damien.
Yeah, great.
And we had a lovely time seeing old friends, seeing new friends. There were lookalikes there. Long story. It's a bit of a tradition. Anyway, so you walk in, and there's Perry. What's
Kevin and Perry.
Kevin and Perry.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You know, from 25 years ago.
It's brilliant.
Damien was saying to me, they don't come out of character.
Yeah, no. He was trying to have a chat with them, telling them what.
He's like, if you want to have something to eat or anything, oh, all right, thank you very much. He's like, no, you don't need to do it now. Oh, I'm not doing it.
They're very method, like Daniel Day-Lewis, the pair of them. Very method.
It's so good.
Anyway, they had lookalikes at this party. I don't know if anyone got any pictures.
I did. I got the one that we were talking about who was incredible.
Oh, you need to send it to James. We'll put it on the screen so everyone can see it.
Oh, you've got them as well. Okay, fine.
Don't send me yours, it might be better.
All right, mate.
And there was a David Beckham lookalike who our intern, Bella, thought was George Michael.
Yes.
And as I was laughing at her for that, Dominic says to us, I thought that was George Michael as well.
Yeah.
Now, there was another lookalike there, and we're going to show you on the screen.
A little bit harder to button down, really, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can... Phoenix, can you cut to the screen?
Yeah, I'm cutting to it.
Okay, all right. Have a look at this.
Oh my God! If you're on Global Player, by the way, that lookalike picture that you've got there, James, is ridiculous.
It's incredible.
He's an Elton John lookalike, and it's incredible. And I've met him before. I think he was on my old TV show years ago. But he was the other side of the bar when we walked in, moving from one kind of room to another. And your eyes are drawn to him, and you just go, oh my God, it's Elton John. And then you realise, why would Elton John be in this pub for the England game?
Wandering around.
I walked in, I was the first in. I then walked straight back out again and told you, look, Elton John is here.
Oh, were you serious?
Yeah, no, I thought it was Elton John. I've never been to those before.
Actually?
Yes. Well, look at him. And then I thought, as soon as I was telling you, I thought, why would Elton John be here?
Oh, when you said that, I thought, because Kevin and Perry were also there.
Yeah, I didn't
Who's
see
clearly not Harry Enfield.
I saw Elton John because he was walking in the same way Elton walks as well.
He did.
He walks like, like Elton walks like Elton walks like, and I love Elton, and please don't be upset, Elton, but he looks like a pigeon who needs a poo.
Right, in a good way.
he kind of walks. No, he does though. He does that thing where he kind of walks like this.
Yes, that's it. It's on a travelator.
Love you, Elton, if you watch him, by the way.
So he had the shuffle down, didn't he?
He didn't he? Just though.
At half time, I looked over and Elton was having a burger with Harry Kane and David Beckham.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's brilliant.
I mean,
it's incredible. Actually.
The lookalikes were all great. They're all great. Victoria Beckham, David Beckham, Harry Kane, Kevin and Perry, all great.
Yeah.
But Elton was so good that it was. I mean, you could have so much fun with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much fun.
I know.
I was a couple of pints in when I saw him. Yeah. If that had been 5 pints in, I'd have been like that. Elton!
I called him Elton all night.
He's the right height, the right shape. He's got his nose.
Everything is Perfect.
Got his little button nose.
Now, is he in that picture? Is he talking to or ignoring Victoria Beckham?
Yes, I think so.
Is that the Victoria Beckham lookalike?
Yes.
Yeah.
And is that Dom's hand reaching out to her to go, Victoria?
No, that's not mine.
Okay.
I think that photo from Christian Smith.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, did you say you had a picture taken with him?
With Elton?
Yeah.
Yes, I've sent it to James.
Oh, okay.
Did you get it, James?
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that picture. Anyway, we had fun. I totally missed the pips for 6:45, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just do it whenever I want to do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a new one.
Who's plugged in?
That was James.
You
Dom's
faded up.
photo going to the screen.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'll do it now, shall I? The time is 6:45, and you're listening to Radio X. That's Radio X at 6:45 a.m. Write it down, just in case anybody asks you what station you listen to in the morning. Tell them proudly you listen to Radio X. And it's a Friday morning. As we bounce into hopefully a lovely warm weekend, we got some hot hits for you. Gonna play the song for Captain Boyleface, it says here. It says, happy birthday from your flatmate, Tom. So I hope you have a great birthday, Boyleface. And here's a brand new song for you from It Bites.
We left you in pastures rarely seen. Holding out the fortress for a while. Everyone knew why the common being keeping friends among you. Save the dead of the night, there was movement and shadows attacking the women and taking the gold. They were away and no one could hear them. They still cry today when the stories.
I can't stop it. I love this song.
Oh.
No, it's me. It's my Fervo. My Fervo going.
Around and fight for freedom, you can hear
Everybody! Do you not know this?
No.
Oh, it's a tune.
They're Cumbrian.
It bites.
They're Cumbrian.
Well, I'm not holding that against them. It still sounds good. Shooting up the town. Sorry. Right, here's a break.
Hoodie James was wearing, isn't it?
Isn't it?
The what?
It's a nice hoodie James was wearing today.
You are queen of the tangents today. I was mid-talk earlier and you went, someone's texted about my posture, so we had to go there.
Yeah.
I've literally just played It Bites and you've gone, it's a nice hoodie James is wearing. You know we're on.
Sorry.
We're on now.
But it is nice, isn't it?
Thank you.
It's colour.
Poor old Dominic Byrne is actually wearing a Paul Smith top today.
Oh, I am?
And you're looking at James, you're liking James's, let's be honest, probably given to him for free hoodie.
No, I buy it.
No, I buy it.
On what?
What's wrong with you today?
James.
No, I buy it. I buy it. I buy me money. You shop.
Are you struggling a bit, James, today?
No, of course I'm not.
That's a yes.
Dominic left about 8:30 last night.
Yeah.
We're all out together. And Captain Crapbeard and Phoenix and Bella were all... literally everybody on the show was out.
Yeah.
Dominic left about 8:30. Pippa left to go and see Foo Fighters.
Yes.
James and Chelsea left to go to another party.
Yeah.
And I left to go home to get Donna meat and chips. But I didn't do it. I just went home and had a cup of tea and went to bed.
That was good. That was very good. Yeah, you went on to another party.
Yeah, I went out in Covent Garden.
Oh.
With Phonics, the guys who do our text messages.
I
Their
kept-
10th birthday.
I kept thinking you were off to see Stereo.
So did
Phonics.
I.
was holding
No.
you on that.
Let's see. Someone was like, go and say hi to Kelly for me. I was like, Kelly? All right, see you later.
That's our sister.
Yeah, she's in the annex. Kelly Capel. That's where she works.
Is she?
Yeah, next to Toby's desk.
I had a lovely time. It was great.
Good. You did very well. You did very well to be in at this time, actually.
Yeah.
So we're a bit tired today.
We are.
But it's Friday. Very
crispy.
giddy. I'm starving hungry. I ate nothing. The food of this thing last night was amazing. I didn't eat anything. I tell you, I had a chip off Megan's plate and I nicked one of Nancy's chips.
Right.
Such a shame you missed the barbecue.
I had all the food.
I heard it was amazing.
It was.
Beautiful.
But there was just a
Lovely.
massive queue and I didn't want to take my eyes off the England game for 1 second.
Yeah.
Just in case something good happened. Here is a picture of Dominic Byrne and Elton John. Weirdly, he looks less Elton John in that
no,
picture.
I think you're right. I think the one with his head down, just minding his own business, was very Elton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a live photo.
it's a live-
Oh, it's a live photo. Oh, hey. Now, Let's go back to that picture. Let's zoom in into Dominic Byrne's face, because that Dominic Byrne lookalike is great.
He's good, isn't he? Yeah. Donald Brins, his actual name is. Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Look at you.
Yeah, he does look a bit less like Elton.
You also look like you're looking at his wig.
Yeah, I was fascinated with his wig because it's spot on.
Again, this won't make sense to you unless you're watching on Global Player, the first 25 of the Chris Moyles Show. So, what else? Ian Wright is going to be on the phone to us later, or Zoom, or whatever it is. I think it's a Zoom. I think James was setting up the Zoom yesterday while I sat outside the pub. And then...
Working.
Platinum Hour at 9 o'clock. But also... Paul McCartney tickets go on general sale today for his gigs in Manchester and London.
Yes.
We have a pair of tickets to give away.
That's so cool, isn't it?
We have a pair of blooming Paul McCartney tickets to give away.
Literally, why would you listen to anything else today?
And I'll give you a heads up. To win it, it is just a text in, normal text, all of that. And then we call you back, you go onto the phone live and sing. It's just a sing back, as we call it. That's it. So you don't need to answer loads of questions. It's not a premium rate competition, none of that. I've not actually checked, but I'm guessing James has not said it. Oh, yeah, it is. But so I think we're good. So just the price of a normal text. Standard network rate could be getting you tickets to see Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney!
I love those clips of your nephews.
Yeah, my nephews had questions for Paul McCartney from a few years ago. Paul McCartney!
Paul McCartney?
Yes, Paul McCartney. So you could be winning tickets to see Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney, that's right. So that's Paul McCartney from the Beatles, Paul McCartney from Wings, Paul McCartney from...
Paul McCartney?
From Paul McCartney, yeah.
Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney, yes. Okay, that's good. No, okay, that's good. So, anyway, wait, yep. No, doesn't want to say anything. What?
Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney. So, yeah, Paul McCartney tickets. Ian Wright, live from Germany.
Yes.
I don't think he's going to hold back today.
I have a feeling... I think you're right. I have a feeling he may start laying into it a little bit because it was dull. It was dull, you have to say. And like I said, just because it's England doesn't mean you have to win everything, but it was dull.
Yeah.
You can have thrilling draws, can't you? That wasn't one of them.
That goal they scored, was that an unbelievable great shot and a clever piece of football, or were they very, very lucky?
A bit of everything in that, I think.
Our goal was great.
Our goal was great.
The England goal was great. How does Scotland feel about this morning? Are you happy that we scraped a draw yesterday after being 1-0 up? Are you like, stupid English pigs? Or are you like, oh no, we're all in it together, Chris. We're all in it together. Yeah. Ha ha, you are rubbish. In a Sean Connery-esque voice. And that's it. I'm going to have breakfast this morning because I'm starving, hungry.
That's it. Good for you.
And then I'm going to sit out in Leicester Square and sunbathe all day.
It's going to be lovely. And it's getting warmer, everyone. Next week's going to be...
27 degrees it can hit next week.
Yes.
Now, when Dominic says yes, that could be a no.
I'm going to say it. Everyone's saying 27 degrees. I'm going to say it's going to hit 28.5.
What?
Yes. I'm going 1.5 degree higher.
Paul McCartney?
Exactly.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah, it's going to be lovely for a bit.
I love that. I can play the montage now, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I won't. Because that means that we'll get told off by YouTube.
Oh, yeah, Beatles.
It's Beatles.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go anywhere near it. They don't mess around, those Beatles boys.
Are we going to have to change the first 25 to be the first 21
yeah.
and a half today?
No.
Okay, fine.
Don't mess with the branding.
Yes.
It's all about the branding, dear.
Yeah.
Don't change the thumbnail just yet. Otherwise, you'll have Casper on you.
Yes.
You know. So anyway, I think you can tell. A little bit relaxed this morning. Just a little bit relaxed.
A bit crispy around the edges, but in a good way.
Now let's go a bit Radio X. Ready? Here we go. You all right?
Yeah.
What did you think?
it was one of the best gigs I've ever been to.
What was?
Foo Fighters.
We weren't talking about Foo Fighters, but thanks.
Oh, I thought
you were going to say Foo Fighters.
Do you know what's really weird?
You said let's go Radio X. How was it? What are you talking about?
I was talking about Foo Fighters, but I thought you were miles away staring at your screen.
I'm just having a little rest of my head on my hand.
Your posture's terrible, by the way. You look like you're propping up a bar at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You sound like one of the listeners.
How were Foo Fighters?
One of the best gigs I've ever been to.
Wow, great.
You're in for a treat on Saturday.
Now, is it too long?
No. To be fair, we did arrive half an hour late, though.
Oh, did you?
That's Toby's fault, though. Toby's fault. That was Toby's fault.
But I didn't quite leave in time to get there in time myself. And also, I have been to London Stadium before. This is a real faff to get to where you need to get.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're walking for miles and miles. You have to give yourself...
What, when you get there, you mean?
Yeah, and when you leave, you kind of literally, you can see the station entrance, but you have to kind of walk away.
Right.
And then round and then over a bridge and then back over another bridge. It's so weird. But, yeah.
Highlights from last night?
Obviously, there's quite a lot of emotional parts.
Right.
There's a wonderful drum solo.
Oh, really?
From Josh.
Like, is it an old school drum solo? Like, are we talking no one else joins in, this is just him?
Yeah, it's like, it's at the end of a song.
Oh, okay.
And then he goes for it.
For how long would he say?
Oh, a few minutes.
Oh, a proper old school drum solo.
Not enough bands do that now.
And then lots of, the lights going and...
Yeah.
A proper Roger Taylor Queen drum solo.
And everyone, there's a lot of warmth for him, obviously.
Yeah, good.
And... yeah, everyone goes absolutely wild. I've never heard Toby sing so loudly in my whole life.
And he'd never seen them before, you
Never seen them live, no.
Wow.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
They're so good live.
There's so many good shows around the UK at the moment.
Dave is still the coolest man in the entire world.
He is, yeah.
He's so good with the crowd. He's just so... Anyway,
He's
I'm
very
not going to give anything
charismatic.
away because there's lots of kind of fun bits to it, especially.
I'm excited. I'll be seeing them tomorrow night.
Don't leave early, by the way.
Oh, no, I will.
Right.
Stay to the very, very end.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I'm afraid as soon as I literally hear... I've not seen the set list, but I'm putting my money on Everlong will be towards the end. That's my cue to go, let's go. and I hate being that person.
Right.
But... how many thousands? 15,000 people there or something?
I didn't get to bed till 1:15.
Yeah, no, I'm liking it.
It took a long time to get out.
I'm telling you right now, I'm leaving early. I won't see Everlong, and I'll be going to the nearest hotel. We'll have a car waiting for me, and I'm getting in that bad boy, and I'm going home. And I'm going to get home, and I'm going to have a cup of tea, because that's how I roll. Right, that's the first 25 minutes done. Keep listening. Ian Wright, your chance to win Paul McCartney tickets and the Platinum Hour. Happy Friday, everybody.
The Chris Moyles Show. Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show.